It's always a sad thing to report on the death of one of your heroes, to report on the passing of a person you've watched your entire life, and that means a lot. You know, Peter Mayhew passed away in the last like 2 hours, and I just found out about it, and I wanted to offer my condolences and, as dumb as it is to say, my thoughts and my prayers to his family. You know, it's weird. It's weird to have such a fondness for a person who was, behind a mask, but conveying conveying their performance. Anyway, like this is what it says on Twitter. The family of Peter Mayhew, with deep love and sadness, regrets to share the news that Peter has passed away. He left us this evening on April 30th, 2019, with his family by his side in his North Texas home. He passed away a couple days ago, and they just waited now to tell us. And I completely understand. I do. I completely understand why they would want to wait. I mean, there's going to be a massive fan outpouring. A lot of people are going to be very upset. This is what they said in the statement. The family of Peter Mayhew, with deep love and sadness, regrets to share the news that Peter has passed away. He left us the evening of April 30th, 2019, with his family by his side in his North Texas home. Peter was the man behind the mask of Chewbacca in the original Star Wars trilogy, episode 3 of the prequels, and the new trilogy. He fought his way back from being a wheelchair bound to stand tall and portray Chewbacca once more in The Force Awakens. He also consulted on The Last Jedi in an attempt to teach his successor. He put his heart and his soul into the role of Chewbacca, and it showed in every frame of the films, from his knock-kneed running to firing the bowcaster from the hip, his bright blue eyes, down to the subtle movement of his head and mouth. But to him, the Star Wars family meant so much more than a role. The relationships began, then grew into friends and family that he would love for decades to come. As the film released and became more well-known, he had his eyes open to the possibilities of what he could achieve with his role in the Star Wars universe. For more than 30 years, Peter traveled all over the world, spending time with his fans and his friends. He developed lifelong friendships with other cast members and his fans while on the convention circuit, touching the lives of millions. He realized over the years the impact he could have. He became heavily involved in the 501 First Legion, Wounded Warriors, Make-A-Wish, and other nonprofit organizations. To his end, he established the Peter Mayhew Foundation, supporting everything from individuals and families in crisis situations to food and supplies for children of Venezuela during their recent road to freedom. He not only provided funds, but became personally involved with each individual family and cause he supported. As he grew, he continued to soldier on, as he put it, but was completely in his element around his fans and supporters. He grew great strength from the energy of his family, friends, and the fans he knew and loved. He is survived by his wife Angie and his 3 children. His kindness, generosity, and care will live on in the Peter Mayhew Foundation, with Angie taking the helm of his voice. There will be a memorial service for friends and family held on June 29th and in early December in Los Angeles. There will be a memorial for fans set up with his family in attendance, personal effects, and collection at Empire Con LA. And of course, if you want to, they ask to hear at the bottom, rather than gifts and flowers, the family asks that you consider donating to the foundation so they can continue his efforts in the community. And that's a really good thing to say. Sorry. I'm an emotional person and that just hit me. That just hit me. What I like about Peter Mayhew is he took his role in all of this and he championed for good, and he championed for other people, and he put them first, and he used his voice for the people that needed it the most. And we need more people like that in this world. We do. And it is a shame that he's gone. It's a shame that he's no longer here. And but at the same time, we're all better off for it, you know? So, is it selfish of me to feel sad? Maybe. So anyway, I'll probably be heavily mocked for this. I really don't care. Anyway, rest in peace, Peter Mayhew. And may the force be with you. Always.